Hello, and welcome to a Friday stream. Unchained. We're gonna make some scripts for Unchained. Kill Jaden. Where you at, Jace? Why are you not screaming yet? Streaming. Oh, that's because I was typical fashion sitting here panicking. Happy Friday. This guy Valor, nice job. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in. Are we? No, we're never gonna jump right in. Ain't nobody got time to just jump right in. You gotta do the ads first. What ads, Jace? I mean, I don't even know why I do the ads. It's kind of pointless. But hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It says back to scripting. We're gonna say scripting on UO Outlands. Let me change that real quick, like. There it is. UO Unchained. Save. Let's add some spaces so it's centered. There. Perfect. Anyway, we have a website. It's called uoraidscripts.com, which technically for this one, we're going to be on unchained.uoraidscripts.com. But if you go to the base URL, you get to see it. Here you can select a server. We're going to be on Unchained today. There's already 13 scripts on here. I'm not the leader right now. The guy with the symbols for a name, you should probably just Google that and see what that says. He's up to 7. I only got 1. So today we're going to dominate. We're going to go ahead and make a ton of scripts, and it's going to be fantastical. We share chat with Twitch. Hopefully it's working. Share.chat if you're interested. If not, it's all good. Let's pew. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shout them out in the chat and I'll ignore you. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna have to share my whole screen, but here we are. So my initial question for the audience, aka Guy of Lore, Kill Jaden. Do you guys want me to make a new character and do some training scripts, or do you guys already have characters and you just want me to do some stuff? Because basically what I can do is I can log into Unchained here. I have my mage I've already made, but I can definitely make a new character and we could just go through some things. You guys just let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and log into the character for now. But if we end up making a new guy, I'm totally cool with that. So bouncing around the idea of Razor Enhanced versus regular Razor, we're going to go with the regular Razor for today because that's what comes with the client. And then one day we'll branch into the Razor Enhanced. But for now, let's hop right in. Guy of Lore, you had mentioned a question. I'm going to pull it up here because I can't. You think I remember a conversation from an hour ago. So we talked about skinning and then turning hides to leather. So we're gonna hop right there. I know you posted me what you're kind of using for now. We're gonna start fresh, so we can all learn together. Let me remember if I know how to play this character or not. I'm pretty sure I'm a summoner. I was gonna go herding, but I didn't yet. Anyway, I'm a Provo, Haitian, herding ringer. 2 on my keyboard is my Provo macro, so let's just head out and kill something real quick. I got an itch in my ear, in my ear. That's not normal. That's uncomfortable. How do you get an itch inside your ear wearing an ear cuff? Unless something was in my ear cuff. Creepy. Okay, we're just gonna summon a brohi. All guard me. We're gonna attack this guy. Wow, dominated. Okay, so if we go to loot the deer here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to chop them up, right? So we can do double click on the dagger, and then we also have a corpse here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we'll make that together. I'm gonna do greater than info on the corpse, and that gets us this little guy right here, corpse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the scripts tab, and we're gonna make a new category. Let's call this one stream. Okay, why didn't it show up? It's probably inside of here, huh? That's a little bit frustrating. That was me. That's all me. All right, a new test. Okay, that went inside of training. Whatever, we're fine. Training. We're training you guys. This is gonna be skinning. For Sigma, hello. Welcome. So basically we're gonna skin, right? And what we wanna do is we wanna first find type corpse. Now, on Outlands, not to compare services, but you used to be able to like say ground, you know, and then you would say the range, the hue, the quantity, and then the range, right? And then we would say as jorps, because I like to add a J to everything. Overhead, found a corpse. Okay, so if I save this and play it, it doesn't work. It's not happy. I gotta zoom in here so you guys can see, because I can't see. All right, anyway, it says that it can't convert bool, blah, blah, blah. How do I hide my bar down here? I don't know how to do that besides being in the game. But then when I tab out here, whatever, it's all good. Anyway, so this doesn't work, right? If I hit save and play here, it does not like line 1, bool. And so basically, if you remove all this and you just say as corpse jorps, that does in fact work. The problem is it's trying to search around all around your character. So what we can do is add true here. If find corpse true, that will only check within 2 tiles of our character. So we found a corpse, and I don't know if it actually parses out the ID here with this string interpolation or not, but let's find out. Save and play. Okay, cool. So it does that. So found a corpse, and that's the ID of the corpse. Congratulations. So now what do we do? Well, we want to double click our dagger. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do greater than info on our dagger. Can we eat the corpse in the server? Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. Wasn't there a server that you could do that? Wasn't that like necromancy back in the day? Where you could like, didn't you like eat the corpse? Or is that spirit speak? I don't know. There was one UO server I played where you did eat the corpse. So if find type dagger in our backpack, and if, and then we'll say as item. This is where we declick item, which will double click our dagger. And then we'll just say wait for target 200. So this should wait for target for 200 milliseconds. And if it doesn't find anything, it's just going to continue on. And then what we want to do is target jorps. And I'm going to laugh every time. Okay, so we found a jorps. Now, if I save and play this, let's try to get the things in line so we can see it while we play it. This is one of the nice things about the stream setup that I had before, is like I could have this window anywhere on my screen and it would show in the same spot every time. I need to set that up for these other servers. Anyway, if I save and play this, we should see it appropriately skin that deer. We did it. Now, can we loot from the deer? Let's see if we can loot from the deer. We're going to do greater than info on this pile of hides. And if you see, it's a weird name. It's got pile, percent, is percent, blah, blah, blah. So we could use that as the name. So it's, you know, if find type piles of hides, and if we get overhead, Yep, found them. And notice I'm not saying anywhere else. I'm just saying if find type piles of hides. I'm gonna see if it finds it. I don't think it will. Wait, yep, it found them. What the hell? As item. We're gonna lift item 600,000 million. And then drop in our backpack. -1, -1, -1. Let's see if this loots it. If it loots it, I'll be shocked. Save and play. Okay. So the only problem is, like, what's weird is you don't necessarily... We're not finding it specifically on the corpse. We're finding it just in general, right? So if I save and play this again, it's going to find it again, and it's going to move it from our bag, right? Because on this server, we can't, like, choose the source of where we're looking. So this is cool. We can, in fact, loot from a corpse, but we can't always guarantee we're going to loot from the corpse, if that makes sense. But that seems a little sus, a little OP. I mean, hell, let's try it. Let's see if we can set a source here. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure this is Outlands only, but we're gonna find pile source. Yeah, so it can't convert. We're getting an error down there. It can't convert argument to bool, because that bool, it wants either false or true or false, right? Because false by default, I'm sorry, it's true by default. To search around you. I'm sorry. This value right here needs to be empty, which means it's going to look everywhere on the screen. It can be backpack, which means it'll only look on your character. Or it can be true, which means it will look within 2 tiles of your character. The problem is, even with true, it still sees it in your bag and it will pick it up. Right? So there's no way to specifically tell it to look at the ground, as far as I know. If somebody else knows something different, please let me know. But either way, it's okay if it picks it up again, because we can hopefully assume that it's going to do that. I wonder if ignore item is here. Ignore. Because technically we could first ignore... I don't even know if ignore works. Hold on. Hold on, we're getting crazy now. Shit's getting crazy over here, everybody. Barely there? Hello. Mining and lumberjacking? LOL. Got you, buddy. Alter Ego, what's up? How you guys doing? We're just breaking the game. We're 13 minutes in, we're breaking the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to first look for piles of hides in our backpack, and then we're going to ignore item. And then we're going to search for true, and if we find it, we'll move it in our backpack. Okay, so I'm going to save and play this. Okay. And if I play this again, it shouldn't do anything. Okay, okay. So what we're going to do is, I wonder, is clear ignore a thing here? Please be clear ignore. Okay, so clear ignore. We're going to put this back on here. I'm going to save and play this. It didn't find it that time. Oh, because I'm saying true. I need to remove the true, which is going to globally look for it. This might not work every time, but so far, 100% success rate. If I save and play it again, it's ignoring the item in my bag and then not trying to pick anything else up. So great, let's just try that one more time just to make sure for the people in the back. Cool, we've looted the hides with one script. I'm gonna set this to B on my keyboard, because that's what it is on my other character, B for Blade. One Jace ruled them all. Okay, so here we are. We're looking at a corpse. We found the corpse. We're gonna lift the hides, and then we want to turn those hides are heavy, bro. So we need to turn these into cut hides. I think I need scissors for that. Should we be looting the gold too while we're here? Should we just make a... Should we make a loot the gold too? Might as well, right? you use a skinning knife on the corpse, it will auto skin them. Interesting. This might be going overboard, but I want to see if I can loot the gold too. So backpack as item. Ignore item. And then gold coin as item. Lift item. And then we're going to need to wait here for the server to respond. Okay. So in theory, the next thing we kill, it should go ahead and kill them. And then loot their gold and their skins. Come with me, Majestic Fire. Time to die, brown bear. Been a good run for you. Dude, kill it. What are you doing? Cast a spell on him, bro. Hey, my alert worked. Okay, it might play a little long because it's the full 2-minute song. I didn't learn how to cut it, but I don't know how to say your name. But thank you for the raid, sir. How are you? We just cut the corpse. We looted the gold and the hides off with one key. Our B key. Crow ats. Thank you for the help. We're making some scripts for UO Unchained. And right now, we've just looted. We did a kill. Here, let's kill this monk bag here. I'm gonna press B on my keyboard. B. It skins it. Loots the loot. Sounds great. And now I'm overweight because shit's heavy. You got a cardio script yet? Not yet. No. No. I just started. We're just started making scripts, but if cardio is the thing you want, we could do it. Casey Jones has just become a member. Oh. Thank you, Casey Jones, for the 4 months of membership. Bro, keep trying to get me to play this server and I barely have time for Outlands. How's it treating you so far? I mean, technically, I'm on a lot of servers all at the same time. So I'm like, shit be crazy, man. I'm playing more than I should. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put some of this leather on the ground so we can at least move. And then we'll recall to the bank. And we'll go buy some scissors real quick. Oh, my pet doesn't come with me? What kind of server is this? WTF, mate. How'd you get the achievement gump? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I turned on all these different things. Under... it's not help. Where the hell is it? Options? No. This thing. No. PVM progress? No. I turned it on somewhere. There's commands. Is it quests? There we go, quests. Click quests, and then you can show this gump tag. Show progress. I think that's how I got these ones here. So click quests, these guys. It's also under achievements as Guy Valor. Okay, let's buy some scissors. Okay, now that we have scissors on us, we're gonna Your UOP just got hard. Congratulations. We're gonna greater than info on the scissors. And luckily enough, these are called scissors. So we're gonna click that little blue box. And now we're gonna go over to our script where we're hitting B. Okay, and we're gonna clear ignore on everything. Clear ignore. Because we want to make sure that we can find our goodies again. And we'll say if find type piles of hides. Actually, technically, no, yeah, we'll just do it all, just in case we have some already. And then end if. And then basically I want to do this again. But instead of searching everywhere, I want to search backpack. And you guys can't see that because my head's in the way. Maybe I should just move this over, Jace. There you go. So we're going to clear ignore, which means we're refreshing Razor to know where everything is. If find pile of hides as our backpack as item. And then we also want to check for scissors. If find type scissors. Oops, I just copied and pasted that whole thing. Come on, Jace. If find type scissors. Somebody's giving me something. A blade, a skinning knife, an unidentified skinning knife. Thank you, sir. We'll do that next. So if find type scissors, backpack, as, you know I'm gonna do it, jizzers. We're gonna declick the jizzers. Whoa, that you can't say that on Twitch or YouTube, I don't think. Dark Horse, happy Friday. Hello. Hey, I'm supposed to order ice cream. Shit, I haven't done that yet. Thanks for the reminder. We'll do that in a second. We're gonna click these scissors that start with a J. And then we're gonna wait for target 200. And then we're gonna target item. Okay, and what this should do is it should go ahead and turn our, it should use the scissors and click our hides. And I'm gonna flip this around a little bit so we can do some logic. We're gonna actually do this outside. We're gonna do this check outside. And then what I wanna do is while find type in our backpack, because we might have multiple sets of hides, okay? Then we'll declick the jizzers. And we'll wait for target the item. Okay, does that make sense? So basically this little group of logic right here is gonna say, if we have scissors in our backpack, set them as jizzers. And then while we find piles of hides in our backpack as item, double click those jizzers and then click the item. Check mark. Can I add color hides too? I just did, Dorian. Just did. I think. If somebody can bring me some colored hides, we could double check. But basically, if I had multiple piles, I'm gonna make some multiple piles here. This should now handle the multiple piles. If you think it's gonna work, type 1 in the chat. If you think it's gonna break, type 2 in the chat. If you don't give a shit, type 3 in the chat. I might not even wait. I'm a little bit excited. I'm just gonna hit B. Hopefully you guys are right. Brown Eyed Kaboom. Thank you, sir. For your vote. I'm gonna hit B. Don't crash the server, B. What? What? Did I save it? I don't think I saved it. All right, hit B. God damn it. Brown Eyed Kaboom, you were right. Congratulations. It didn't work. So we're gonna overhead. We do have scissors. Scissors. And then we're gonna overhead. Yep, we should be cutting them. Because maybe I misspelled this. I don't know. Let's hit B. Oh, it's because I'm doing it. I need to be around a corpse. I need to be around a corpse, guys. This whole check's around a corpse. Come on. There we go. Now it should work. B. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it slicing and dicing. Little snips. We got a pile of scaled hides. I'm just gonna hit B on my keyboard again. Sure enough, it cut the shit out of those. Let's go ahead and we'll just make little piles all around. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. Oh, my snip. We did it, everybody. Dorian, congratulations on your leather victory. Spin to win. Okay, so obviously we just made the poor man's apparently skinning knife. Everyone's telling me the skinning knife automatically does this shit. Well, guess what? Maybe you're a new character and you just start playing and you don't have a skinning knife, okay? Like me. But now that we have a skinning knife, let's go figure out how that works. Because we could just override this at the very top. And we can have this one script do skinning knife or dagger. It's gonna be fantastical. Is my summon still there? Did he disappear? He disappeared. He's one. I have 1 of 5. Let me summon him again. Summon him. What's up with these hides right here? Well, let's put these on our bag again. I can't believe nobody came and stole those. I'm gonna hit D for guard. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's how I have it bound, okay? Okay, so we're over this guy. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard just to make sure that we still are working. Let's click B. So, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but it didn't loot the gold. It moved some gold. I heard it move gold. But you want to know why? It's because we're not ignoring the gold, are we? No, we are ignoring the gold. WTF, mate. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard again. Where the hell did I get 1,500 gold from? Oh, because I had multiple gold things in my bag. Right? That's gotta be it. What the hell? I'm confused on why. So it's still running. So something's funky. Jesus, duping. Exactly. The server is gonna go down now. I'm sorry, everybody. Why did the script get stuck? It could get stuck here on this while find type hides backpack as item. But then it should have been spitting out like, yeah, yep. But it didn't. Alright, I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard one more time, and we're gonna see. So you see nothing useful to carve. But it's still running. So I have a bug here somewhere. So we successfully daggered the jorps. If find type gold coin as item. Maybe it's finding gold that's like farther away. Like, is there gold over here somewhere? No. Like, is it finding the gold on the Great Heart? Getting banned from the new shard is freed runway. I did joke about, like, I was gonna make like 88 bots and have them all like back here and like see which server bans me first. That was a total joke though. I'm not actually gonna do that. So, okay, it's doing that. It's adding something to the list. Playing Origins tomorrow? Nah, I won't be on the computer tomorrow. I do want to check it out, but I won't be able to play tomorrow. Why is it getting stuck? I'm gonna add a little bit of helper methods here. Looking for gold coins. Just so we know where we're getting stuck at, because this seems sus. I assume it's gonna say looking for gold coins and be stuck there. Alright, I'm just gonna play it right here. Yeah, looking for gold coins. It's stuck on looking for gold coins. So it definitely is trying to find them, but it just can't lift them. I wonder why that is. This is, I turned it on. You can go to quests. You can click quests on your tab here, and then you can turn on the gump tags or not. I'm an achievement hoe, so I like seeing that, like my progress. It makes me feel good about myself. So I've turned those on. I don't know if you know, if you want them on, you can. If not, I'm not on the beta client. Jeff K, you haven't seen a stream in a while. Hi, Jace. Hi, all. Hey, Jeff K, how are you doing? Currently on UO Unchained. Breaking it. We're getting... Do we just got another raid? Corquin. Thank you for the raid. See, look, I got an alert now. It's like a little too long. Like it plays the full song. Like I wanted it to like cut off after the first da da da. But you know, you get what you pay for. Okay. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. We were currently on UO Unchained trying to break the game. Oh, you can't go to sleep over here, screen. No, sir. Anyway, thank you for the raid again. Appreciate it. Let it sleep. Never. Never. Quick sidebar. Squirrel. I help with the HOA in our neighborhood, which is, it's annoying, but I donated a monitor to the pool security system. Like when we first moved in 4 years ago, the monitor died. How does a monitor die? Like it just doesn't power up anymore. Like it's like broken. Is it because it got wet? Because it's in like the pool house room? Or is it because it was always on? I don't know. I feel like my computers are always on at all the time and they're fine. But this one at the pool hall or pool house broke. WTF. They do break? I've never had one break. Except for that one. I mean, I guess that's not true. I had like that old like tank monitor. Remember those like old CRT monitors? Yeah, the CRTs broke for sure. A real first world problem there, yeah. Sorry for anyone that doesn't have the ability to have an extra monitor in their pool house. Anyway, okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're making a script to loot the ye old. So looking for gold coins. It's definitely finding gold coins, but they aren't able to find them. And I'm getting stuck on the gold coins. Interesting. We're gonna have to skip the gold coin find. Because that's not working right. We're gonna comment that out for now. As cool as it was, it only worked when there was one mob in the area, and now it's not working anymore. So we're just gonna comment that out. We're gonna save and play. Okay, maybe I broke it. Because now it's not lifting us either. Did he just fix it? Like, did we just get this patched like right now, live? What's that guy's name? Sephier? Did he just patch it like right now as we're doing this? Am I getting nerfed live? I mean, we got that down. Okay, because that seems sus. It was working. It was literally working moments ago, and now it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. No, that guy didn't have any. That guy didn't have anything. Oddly enough, most of the monitors you have to replace for work are the security cam monitors. Yeah, I wonder if they like suck certain power. I don't even know. Is that a thing? I don't know how shit works. One might say I'm dying. Not today. I mean, I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. These guys don't drop hides. Let's get out of here. We gotta get some hides going on. Here, let me show you my provoke macro. Just kidding, it's not working either. What instrument shall you play? Why is everything busted? Alright, follow me, fire dude. Can you do drag by type or lift by type? You can. I always find it better to, at least on Outlands, it was better to cast it as the variable. That way you know you're interacting with the thing you found. Because if you do like if find type and then if like lift type, they could potentially be different things. All right, let's kill this bear right here. Sorry, bear. We're killing your brother. Can that thing just please nuke it? Thank you. Come on. Kill it. Okay, we're gonna hit B on the keyboard. So, I mean, that successfully worked. Again, I think maybe the gold thing is not... I don't know why it didn't work the other time, honestly, but... I kind of... Instead of doing the gold, I'm gonna copy this script and just keep it separated for now. We're gonna say training, and this is gonna say like new. We're gonna say new, and we're gonna say gold. Example. So I'm gonna paste that because I'm gonna remove the gold out of here because it's not working right, and I don't. We might as well just have it a clear cut. We're clicking the corpse. We're doing the hides. If we have scissors on us and we have hides on us, cut them up. I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of these extra messages here. We'll add a little weight there just for fun. Also, if you're a summoner, you don't want anything where it makes you unequip your book. Does something unequip your book? Oh shit, okay, if we click, if we're using the skinning knife, it does unequip our book. I feel like maybe that shouldn't happen. Alright, let's kill this Etten. Does the Etten drop thingies? Hides? I said thingies. Can only use skinning knife on the tamer or Dexers. You have too many followers to summon that creature? Did they change it so a water elemental is more than a fire elemental? When I first started playing, I could summon both of those. What's the difference between D-click and D-click type? So like D-click needs a serial. So if you do D-click, I don't know if you probably can't see it because it's under my face. I don't even know if you can see that. But it says like D-click serial. So you got to pass it like the actual like ID, the ID of the item. You know? Whereas like D-click type, I pass a dagger. So like technically, I could just do D-click type dagger, backpack. But what I really like as a programmer is to like know, hey, Ed, do I even have a dagger, right? So if find type dagger as item, D-click that item. Oh, put your book back on. You pro. That makes sense. Shout out to you guys for knowing how the game works. Alright, so I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. That unfortunately didn't have any hides on him. That's okay. Alright, let's go here. Let's see. Okay, a harpy. That doesn't have hides on it either. Dude, I just forgot that like this map is different. I'm like, where the hell are we? I thought I was just in Moonglow. I forgot we were on a different server. Wow. Okay, here we go. We're gonna guard our pets, and they're gonna murder this brown bear. And now we're gonna use the skinning dagger here. So instead of using the thing that we're doing, we're gonna use the skinning knife. Or the skinning dagger, whatever the hell this thing's called. It's a skinning knife. So what we can do, instead of doing all this goodies, we can say if find type skinning knife in our backpack as knife, we'll just say knife, and if, and then we can say else we'll do this other shit. I'm gonna remove that stuff, and then inside the else we want to do this logic, because if we have a skinning knife, we're gonna use that, else we'll use these bad boys here. Also, I wonder if we should cut the, I wonder if we can cut the leather before we even pick it up. Anyway. Let's use this knife now. So we're gonna D-click knife. And then we're gonna say wait for target 200 and then target jorps. Okay. And then what we want to do is make sure that we put back our like weapon. Only reason I was from fishing and summoning to defend myself. Oh, nice, okay. The script should rearm your book if you're a mage. Exactly. We're gonna work on that now. That poor bear is murdered. Exactly how we're boots. I wonder if the script is detecting the skinning knife because the macro don't? Okay, well this script should. This should work. We should be fantastical. So we're double clicking the knife, which equips it, but also brings up the cursor. Then we're gonna target the corpse. And then what we wanna say is if skill, I mean, shit, we probably, I don't know if I can somehow. All right, before we do this logic, let's see if we can tell if we have a book, like a weapon equipped. So let's get back to the game here. I currently have a spellbook in my hand. Can we find out if we have a spellbook in our hand? I'm gonna do greater than info on the book. Also, Derpy the Troll, how goes it, Mr. Owns? Hope the stream's going well. It's going fantastical. We're 45 minutes in and we're already breaking the game. Let's go. So basically, I'm gonna make another new script because we're just testing, right? We're test weapon. And I basically want to know what's my currently equipped weapon, right? On Outlands, there's a thing called Find Layer. That does not exist here. That's not part of like the regular Razor edition. So is there another creative way we can do this? We can say if find type spellbook in our backpack, okay, because that means it's in our backpack. Else if, find type, spellbook, self. I don't know if self's a keyword or not. Let's try it. Hopefully self's a keyword. I don't know if it is or not. It might be, and we might need to change it to true, but true is not the greatest either. In our bag. In our back? In our bag. On our hand. Alright, we're gonna save and play this. Let's see what happens. Cannot convert bool line 3. Okay, so self again is not a keyword. Damn it. So the good news is it did find it, but the bad news is it could, if anyone else has a book near us, it would also find that. So that's not ideal. I'm trying to think of a way we could like cheat the system. Like if skill majory is greater than 50. And if overhead, we majory. Let's just save this and play it. We should see we majory up over our heads here. We majory. Okay. Can you double click the book to re-equip it or no? Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to use dress agents. I hate dress agents, man. You wanna know why? Because then you have to set it up. Like technically we could do a dress agent. And that way you know what you want to like equip. So if we go to arm dress, and I click add here, I can say majory. And I can say add target. And then click this guy or spellbook. And then say use, what the hell do I do here? Convert selected to type. Now if I dress majory, it will use the spellbook dress. Does that make sense? So if find spellbook in our backpack, we could say dress majory. And it's gotta be case sensitive. It's gotta be like the name. Oh shit. Leica Bika is a legendary member. Welcome to the club on YouTube. Thank you for your work, your subscription, your service. Oof. Thank you, Leica Bika. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I appreciate you. All right, so anyway, we're gonna play this script. It should go ahead and equip our spellbook because we find it in our bag. And let's do this check though too. We're gonna say if skill majory and find it in our bag, dress majory. If I save and play this, sure enough, it put it on our character. So let's go ahead and put the skinning knife in, and hopefully it just instantly replaces it. Let's see. Save, play. Sure enough, it did it. Cheers, thanks for making scripts to share. No worries on your name, you don't even know how to say it. Perfect, same here. I don't know how to pronounce my own name either. Jesse Aunts? Jensen? Jensen actually is a funny story, another squirrel. 16th birthday, got a cake. I opened the cake, you know, they bring the cake, I'm blowing out the candle. I look down and it's like, happy birthday, Jensen. And my dad started busting up laughing, and he's called me Jensen ever since. I was 16, I'm 38 now. He'll still call me Jensen. He thought it was the funniest thing. And I was like, how do you guys get my name wrong? Like, how do you not look at the cake first? Like, that means they literally didn't look at the cake before they gave it to me. Like, what if there was poison on the cake? What if there was a big turd on the cake? We would have never known until I looked at it. The 16-year-old me was distraught. What's the word? My name's Jason, not Jensen. Either way, it starts with a J. That's what we used to say then. Anything that starts with a J. Jace, Jensen, jackass, jerk off. It's all good. I don't know if I can say these words on the YouTubes. Anyway, I think it's fine to just use a skinning knife. If you find one, nobody's going to carry around one if they don't want to use it. That's true. Okay, so we can use this little snippet to use the dress back to the thing. Telly, we aren't in Outlands anymore? Exactly. Papa Rook made a good point. What did I miss? Isn't there a move to right hand in the script section? Let's see. Like, technically, you're right. We could unequip. We could run like the hotkey, like unequip. Is it unequip? Undress? We could say undress both hands. As a matter of fact, we could do that. So we didn't have to have somebody set up a thing. Where the hell's my tab here? Where's my tab? We could say hockey. I didn't grab the whole name. Undress both hands. Actually, technically, we only want the right hand. Is it the right hand? Undress right hand. Let's go back to the script. We're gonna go hotkey, undress right hand. Yeah, then you don't need to use dress agent. Yeah. True. Yeah, anytime I like can avoid setting things up inside of the razor, I like it. You know, technically this is probably faster / better, but the dog's barking. Why is the dog barking? So undress right hand. If I save and play this, it should take the book out. Perfect. If I play it with nothing in my hand, I don't think it does anything. Perfect. So now we can say if find type spellbook. Oh, and by the way, if you guys ever want to like do this on your own and I'm not here for you, you can just click the record button. Click the record button and then do the action you want to do. And then go back to the script and then hit stop. And then you got to just parse what happened, right? So it lifted the serial of my spellbook and then it dropped it on my character in the first valid. I don't know what the hell first valid is, but we're going to take that. Okay. But instead of lifting that specific serial, we're going to say if find type spellbook backpack as item. We're going to lift the item. Lift item. And then instead of this hard-coded serial, we're just going to say self. Okay, and we're going to wait 500 here. We're going to go ahead and play this. So sure enough, it went ahead and undressed our right hand. And then, I don't know if you can see that. You can't hear it because we're not in the game. But it's going ahead and taking off our hand and then putting it back on. So we're going to take this little snippet. We're going back to skinning. We're double clicking our knife, which will put it on. We'll target the jorps. Then we'll wait for it to disappear. Oops. And then we'll wait 650. And this should just work. All right, here we go. B. Sure enough, it cut up the corpse and it put back on our spellbook. The only thing is we didn't loot the leather. Jace. Well, let's loot the damn leather, okay? So what we can do here, after we're done all doing that goodies, we can say if find type, and then we're gonna do greater than info on the leather. Cut up leather, it's called. That's nice. So if we'll do while find type cut up leather backpack as item, ignore item, and while we'll ignore all the leather in our backpack, and then we're going to do the search for it just like we did before. And it's like a global search. So again, I don't know how good this is. We might skip this part. I thought I had skill majory greater than 50 in there, but maybe I moved that out. Anyway, getting sidetracked. And instead of finding if pile of hides, we want to say if cut up leather. Okay, save and play. We're gonna hit B on our keyboard again. It took it. I mean, that looked nice. Okay, so we have our thing here. We can get this hind to attack this troll. Let's go. I'm gonna hit B on the keyboard. Nothing. I'm gonna hit B on the keyboard. Sure enough, it took the loot. Toot, where's the loot? You helped the JSON script, you feel accomplished? Exactly, thank you. Great suggestion. Toot, we just got the loot. Toot, I'm wearing the sweaty t-shirt. You guys hear that sticker? I know, it's still on the list. Trying to get it working, you know? Things going on. Too much shit. There's so much shit to do. Okay, we're an hour in. I think we did one script. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the skinning knife on the ground here. Technically, we should like loot all the corpses, right? Like, what? Because if there's multiple corpses, like it should probably. Where's my pet? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, here we go. Pets. Let's go. I was kind of hoping this guy would follow me. I want the corpses to be stacked. Jason, I don't think you understand the amount of time I've been trying to learn Razor. I used Steam before, and this Steam language, the language doesn't translate to Razor. Yeah, true. I could understand that completely. Okay, so we got two corpses here. If I hit my macro, there's no guarantee it's going to do all the corpses. So here's what we can do. Wow. Find type corpse true. I don't know if I want to do it around here though. Because technically then it would be like equip, like let's say we had multiple corpses here. The way I have it written currently is it will unequip the knife and re-equip the knife, unequip the knife, re-equip the knife. So what we want to do is we actually want to we can find type corpse true. That means we're near a corpse, which is great. And instead of casting it as a jorps there, we'll do it inside of here. We're gonna wow find type corpse true as, oops, I just needed to paste that in. Ooh-wee. While find type's corpse true as jorps And instead of doing the undress and redress, blah, 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 we'll do it here. And I'm going to add an end while. We're going to move all this logic inside of here. Boom. And we don't need to do that here. We just need to... No, we do. Cut up leather. Just trying to make sure I'm doing this right here. So we got, I don't know why I didn't make this bigger before. Okay, so we're basically saying, hey, are we near a corpse? Cool. And now, do we have a knife in our backpack? Cool. Then while we're standing near a corpse, double click the knife, target the corpse. Ignore any cut up leather in our bag. If we find cut up leather, try to lift it. And then we need to ignore jorps. Okay, because otherwise we'd be stuck in a loop here. So while we find it, try to do this shit and then ignore it. And then move on to the next corpse. And then after we're all done, we can undress our right hand and then put back on our book. And then this is going to need to handle you, Dexers, and other people. You people. Okay, and then we can do the same thing down here. So basically, we'll say while, find type in our backpack, and while, ignore. And then we just want to do this other while Jorpsy is true here. And wow. And then ignore Jorps. Ignore Jorps. Okay, so we got a little bit convoluted. It's a little bit cray. But it should work. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. We should see it cut up both of these corpses. B. Okay, it almost worked. Because now it didn't put my book back on. And we're stuck in a loop somewhere. I might need extra weights here. I might need to do another weight while we're looping through here. I might have gone too fast. Too fast, too furious. Scanning script finished. Okay, let's go get some more corpses piled up. Some jorpses. This is for the zoo. I don't know where this one takes me. This one's taking me in the middle of somewhere. Summon creature. I'm over here by the Justice Shrine. Poof. Okay, we're gonna get these all lined up here. Okay, so there's a corpse. I don't know what that is. What is that? An arcane scroll, summon fire elemental. Is that good? Did I break the game? Okay, so I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard.
And a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
Don't forget to order the ice cream.
I have lore. You're right. I'm gonna order the ice cream right now. Thank you for the friendly reminder. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna hit B real quick. Let's make sure this works before we order the ice cream. B. Okay, so it's skinned both. It's stuck in a loop somewhere though. It never finished, and we're in a loop. It found the leather. We need to figure out why that is. It should ignore them. We'll see why that is. Hey, don't go to sleep back there. Sorry, I just need to do a Uber Eats order real quick. Uno momento, por favor. Guybler, thank you for your generous donation and the reminder, the friendly reminder of, hey, don't forget your shit. Jace, you don't have a script to write the like order ice cream for you? Not yet. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, we should use Razor Enhanced to order ice cream. Because we could use Razor Enhanced to order ice cream. How crazy is that? I mean, I'm assuming we can because it's just Python, and we could potentially like call out to an API and like get ice cream. But I don't know if that's true or not. I'm kind of talking out of my ass. Happens to the best of us. Oh, there we go. Almost done. No pressure. The puppy's getting yelled at. Almost done. Almost done. Place order. Done. Thank you. Ice cream is placed. There's an Oblivion mod that orders pizza for you. That's cool. They did that in EverQuest too. You could like do /pizza. Okay. I never actually did that, but you could do it. Alright, let's get some corpses lined up here. We need some jorpses in our life. So there's one. Kickrock's made script. We're currently doing a skinning script. And we're just using the regular old comes with our thing. So while find types corpse true as jorps, double click our knife, which is great, and target the jorps. Then while we find leather in our backpack, ignore it. But then if we find cut up leather, pick it up. I'm gonna go ahead and change some of these names. I feel like this might be one of my problems. I'm using item everywhere and it might be having a hard time reassigning the value. Cut leather backpack. So as knife, which is great, double click the knife, then target the jorps. Then we got ignore the cut leather backpack. If we find cut leather, then lift it. And then ignore jorps. That looks good. We're gonna hit B. Okay, that's better. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom left there, but it looks like it ran through successfully quicker. And yes, we need to ignore each of the corpses, and that's what we're doing with this line right here. So we're doing while find type, so we're inside the loop, and then at the end we're saying ignore it. And I added an extra weight here. I don't know if I need this weight or not, but we're gonna keep it there for now. Okay, so let's go kill something that actually drops hides. Gonna all follow me. Put these guys on speed mode. By the way, Kickrocks, how are you doing? You switch back to the regular razor? Perfect. That's what we're using right now. Alright, so that bear will give us some corpses. Why are those? Why are there so many bears around here? It sounds like UO Unchained is overrun by bears. Why are they not following me? WTF? Here, follow me furiously. Okay, really? No, wait. What's going on? The bear's like, I don't give a shit. Okay, so we got two jorpses here. I think it's gonna work first try. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. Let's go. It successfully took both the jorpses. And look, now we're overweight with all this leather we got. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it. Now, I just had an idea. Instead of lifting the item, why don't we use grab item? I'm gonna use grab item. You wanna know why? Because I feel like lift item it gives us the potential of breaking. Okay, so we're gonna use grab item. So instead of saying lift cut leather here, we're gonna say hotkey grab item. We did this a little bit before. We're gonna say wait for target 500. And then target cut leather. What's the difference? Actually, let me post this script to the website and then we'll go back and...
A roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
Good evening, yeah, Unchained scripts.
Yeah, Unchained scripts. Wizard NJ, thank you for the donation. Yam Unchained scripts is we're doing it. Less than 3. Okay, so we're gonna thank you for your support. I appreciate that. God of Lore, Wizard NJ, the guy's name I couldn't pronounce who became a legendary member. Thank you. The other guy that had 4 months membership, I should have this in front of me, but I don't. Thank you. I'm gonna scroll up through my chat. I gotta say it now. Casey Jones, 210. Thank you guys. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and post this, what we got, and then we'll go back and we'll make an edit. And the reason why is because then our change history will be saved. You have change history, Jace? I sure do. Don't mess with me. We're gonna call this the ultimate skinning because I like to use the word ultimate in front of everything. It makes me laugh. By Jay Soames. And this is for UO Unchained. Oh my god, what are we doing? We're playing a different server. We sure are. I think we're just gonna plop that there. We're gonna copy and pasta that right into the website. What's the website, Jace? It's this guy. Unchained.uoragescripts.com. You can do ! scripts in the chat. It might send us to Outlands though. I might need to change that. But you can go to uoragescripts.com and it will blind you with this white website here. And then you like try to shield your eyes and you click this little link. Then we're gonna add scripts. We're gonna... Does forensic help here? Does forensic help? I don't know what category to put this under. Forensics. Okay, we're gonna name this Ultimate Skinning. Okay, we're gonna. This is stream. This is Jorps. This is knife. Owen will be happy you are start scripting for Outlands today. Exactly. Yeah, one less person to be ruining the game. Okay, I'm gonna hit submit here. Boom. It should automatically get some history on here. So I'm gonna click the history. And sure enough, it is now under UO Outlands Razor Scripts, Unchained UO Razor Script. I gotta fix this part. But anyway, we have our history here, which is fantastic. So now we could go change it. And if I break it, I have history for it. I'm gonna copy this URL and post it to you guys in the chat right now. I ordered it. It should be here any moment. Can you turn on the light?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guy Valor reminded me. So.
Yeah, Guy Valor! I love you, Guy Valor! I love Reese's.
It should. Oh, yeah. I got you, Reese's. It says it's going to be 15 minutes.
You all right?
15 minutes. Love you.
Guy Valor and I. He knows.
He knows. Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for my ice cream.
All right. Yep.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Also, hi, Dark Horse. If you're there. Bye.
Oh. She was like, ice cream? Thanks, God, for you saved the day. Okay. So we posted that. Here's the script we got. We bound it to B. Actually, I'm going to edit that other thing. I'm going to say B. Raffi L. Castellarian. I can't say your name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ultimate Skinning B. Because it's bound to be on my keyboard, you know? Papa Rook is now following as well. God, you guys are followers. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you like the content here, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Hit me up on the YouTubes. I sometimes post YouTube videos. Really don't. Danzy 123 is now following. Thank you. Okay, so back to the scripting. So what I want to do, and the reason somebody asked, like, what's the difference between lift and grab item? Grab item isn't going to, like, lift is very shitty in Razor. Lift, you want to make sure you wait a minimum of 650 milliseconds after you try to move something. But even then, it's not guaranteed to grab it. Okay? Who just followed? Absolute Hero? What was your name? I don't have the thing in front of me. Like, I don't have it on my new computer yet. I need to get that. And then the stream labels thing doesn't load on this old computer anymore. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nothing works in my house. Like, it's not there. The absolute MVP. Yo, thank you for typing into the chat. The follow and the type. Thank you. Okay, anyway, so when we do lift, you're putting a lot of trust in Razor that it's successfully doing the action. And what can happen is, if something happens where we lift but it doesn't drop, you can get that phantom item on your cursor that the only way to fix it is to log out and log back in. Or wait like 35 seconds or something. It might even be longer than 35 seconds. But to avoid that, instead of doing the lift here, we can actually do the hotkey grab item, which is what we're going to do. And how do I know this, Jace? Well, we go over to hotkeys and we can just say grab item. Grab item. And I don't know if it's hard to see. Can't zoom in here. But anyway, there's grab item and set grab item hot bag. These are different than the ones inside the game. Like there's like the loot bag, like when you click the grid loot. Those are different. So this won't go in the one that's on the game. We talked about that in detail on another stream. But it at least lets us target an item and grab it and then not care if we got it or not. If that makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to our scripts tab, wherever the hell it is. There we go. I'm so used to it being small like this. Like I'm so used to it being like this. I don't know where to look now when it's bigger. That's what she said. So what we're going to do, instead of lifting here, we're going to say hotkey, grab item. And then we can just wait for target 500 milliseconds. And again, this wait for target with the 500, the default is 30 seconds, okay? So if you ever have like just a wait for target in your scripts, don't do that, guys. Okay, give it a timeout. Give it a timeout of a certain value, like wait for target 5 seconds. In my case, I'm only going to wait 500 milliseconds. And whatever happens first, whether we get the cursor or 500 milliseconds passes, the script will continue to execute. If I leave it just like this, it's going to wait 30 seconds if this didn't work for some reason. All right, disclaimer over. Target cut leather. And we'll still wait to 650, but this at least lets us not... This at least lets us not have to worry. And then basically I want to do this on the other script as well, but we're going to check this one first just to make sure that we didn't break anything. I'm sure I didn't. You know, everything executes flawlessly first try. Okay. I'm overweight, both in real life and the game. Strength spell. Recall. Okay, red? Oh, I can't say that word. Suridae? Suridae? Thank you for the follow. I'm going to put that scroll right there. We're going to put the gold away. We're gonna put that gold away. We're gonna put this pile of leather away. Why am I still so heavy? Is it arcane dust that's heavy? Not really. Here's a Dorian. What could possibly go wrong? All right, let's go kill something. I do have this thing right here. Let's go to this. This is shame. Let's go outside of shame. 'Tis a shame. Sorority. What's up, Unchained? It is basically UO Forever and UO Outlands had like a baby. And then that baby was like, I don't know what map to choose, so it made its own. The baby's like, you can't tell me what to do. I want like the old map, but not really. And so I would describe it as UO Forever and Outlands. On a almost original map, but not. Okay, let's kill this bear. You guys think this other bear is gonna come over here? Probably not, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. Should work. First try. Let's go. B. Sure enough. Target the item to grab. That was very quick. Quick and vicious. And now it makes me, I kind of want to do the gold thing again. But use grab item. And then ignore it. Shit. We'll do that next. We'll do that next, Jace. Holy shit. Come on. Sidetracked. Okay, let's do one more test here. We're going to kill this guy. And then we'll do one more B on the keyboard. Sure enough, it did it. That was me trying to loot while it was moving the item. Kind of sus. It was kind of sus just there. You kind of have to wait a little bit. I don't like the skinning knife. What is weekly points, by the way? What does that mean? Anybody know? Weekly points. All right, what we're gonna do is hey, whoever gave me the skinning knife, do you want it back? Actually, what I can do is I can just say skinning knife 2, and then it won't work anymore. Barely there. It was you that gave me that barely there? Thank you, sir. I don't remember seeing barely in the game. Okay, so if I do find type skinning knife 2, it won't actually find the knife. And now we're gonna go back down to here. So now we're no longer gonna use the knife, we're gonna use our dagger and the scissors. So if we find hides in our backpack, ignore them, which is great. And then while we have a corpse near us, as Jorps, true, we will double click our dagger in our backpack, wait for target the Jorps. If we find, I feel like we needed to wait right here. Maybe not. I didn't wait here. I want to move this inside the loop. Ah! Ah! Why is this not working? There we go. Boom. And wow. And we're going to rename these as well, because remember, I use the name item everywhere, which I think it's a little sus in this version of Razor. Pile, hides, backpack. Dagger. We'll leave that as item. Pile, hides. Pile, hides. And instead of lifting the pile hide corpse, we're going to hotkey grab item. We're going to wait for target 500 milliseconds. Target pile hide corpse. weight 650. Ignore the jorps. And I do want to add a little weight here as well. Okay. This should work first try. My first tune I made, I went incognito to try to PK Ego and got a good reaction while you're streaming. Nice. Did you get him? That's an important question. Did you kill him? Alright, I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. Boom. It correctly grabbed the item and then moved it to my backpack, which is great. But what I want to do, I actually want to see if we can cut it while it's on the corpse. That way it doesn't put all that weight on us. So we can still leave this little check down here. If we have a pile of hides on our backpack, we can snip them up. But let's try to snip them up before we even lift them, if that makes sense. So we're going to say if find type scissors in our backpack as the jizzers, we can go ahead and find a pile of hides as pile of hide corpses. Click the scissors. Okay. Weight 650, and then I want to do this fine type cut up leather. And then grab it. But we also want to ignore it first because you got to do that. So here we go. Cut up leather, ignore, backpack, pa pa pa. So basically what we're trying to do is if we have scissors in our backpack, ignore any cut up leather we have. And if we find piles of hides, go ahead and cut them up. And then if there's cut up leather around us, grab it. And then if not, we just need to grab the regular pile of hides. Save. This should work fantastically. I believe in us. But let's go. A skeletal ram. What the hell is that? Okay, let's kill this brown bear. Just waiting for you to do the ultimate boat fishing script because all the new fish are annoying. Cool. We'll add it to the list. I was like, did my thing just change? I was like, I don't remember my robe looking like this. Look at my robe. What's up with this guy? Look. How about that? Heaviger. Hammer. I got an item in the game. Alright, we're gonna hit B on the keyboard real quick. And sure enough, it cut up the hides on the corpse. Alright, new players. You don't need a skin and knife. All you need is a J script. Let's go. Hey, Sefer, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, I'm just terrible at typing names. But thank you for creating a Outlands / You Will Forever Baby. I don't know what inspired you to make such a amazing variation of the game, but thank you. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard again, and sure enough, it's cutting that shit up. Look at that. Lovely. Do items break? Will my blessed item get broken if a macer comes and kills me? If you have suggestions or feedback, you can DM me on Discord. You're all ears. Perfect, man. Appreciate it. Is Razor Enhanced allowed on your server? Question. We're currently using the version that came with the game, which is great. I just want to make sure. tons of people use it. Exactly. I just want to make sure if we like go down the chain of like the Unchained of going down the razor path, will that get blocked? You know? And question, which bear is best? I asked about Steam too, but Steam's a brick and doesn't update the map. Well, fuck Steam. We don't want Steam. I really like the Razor. I don't like the Steam client. I like this smoothness, this sweet smoothness. My wife just yelled at me, "Stop ignoring me, I need attention." She just stabbed her own foot on a toenail talon on the other foot. Today is just a parade of thongs not going your way. Hey, Wifebot, are you doing all right? No, just kidding. I'm going to share some embarrassing stuff about Wifebot. She backed the van out of the garage, but she clipped the mirror on the side of the garage. So the mirror is busted on the van, and the garage has damage. No pressure. Sweet, lovable Wifebot. But watch how you're backing up, okay? I was joking with her, like, it came out of nowhere. Like, like it came out of nowhere. That pillar of garage. Anyway, it's fine. We'll get it fixed. I'm sorry you stubbed your toe, Nicole. Hopefully the ice cream helps. Is it here, by the way? She said they knocked and rang. Cool. There's so many enhanced clients now. There's so many ways to bypass the blocks that if you can launch it, well, you can use it as long as you're not breaking the rules. Multi-boxing. Okay. Sounds good. I try not to break the rules. I do like to follow the parameters of the server. Thank you for the info. Unchained UO. Okay, I think we're good on this script, right? Do we need to change anything else? I think that's it. I'm gonna post this to the website. You have a website, Jason? Sure do. It's called unchained.uoragescripts.com. We're gonna edit the ultimate script, ultimate thingy. And then we can check the history. Like, look, I'm gonna click the history, and now we can see what we did. Look, we chained this thing. We changed the skinning knife to knife 2. Damn it, I messed up the skinning knife 2. So look, we just checked the change history, and now I can just go back, and I can make sure that I edit the and remove the 2. Jace. Boom. Saved. Can you fix the lumberjacking script and make it put the logs in my Beetle? Yeah. I'm not leaving yet. We still got 26 minutes. Probably more, actually, because I'm going to drink this monster beverage. And I... Did she just say no? I'm gonna edit my ultimate thingy. Exactly. This is the ultimate Skinner. Okay. So we good there. Let me fix it on my end here. But I'm gonna drop the skinning knife on the ground. I don't personally like the skinning knife. Skinning knife, I mean, it's a nice concept. If it stayed in our bag and didn't equip, hey, there you go, UO, Unchained UO. If you can make the skinning knife, when you double click it, not equip, and be similar to a dagger, that would be excellent. So I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you double click this skinning knife, it puts it on your character. Make it not do that. And if someone wants to use a skinning knife to stab someone with, the baby's upset. The baby's like, yeah, you need to change that. You heard her yelling? I don't know if you can hear her yelling or not. She was like, yeah, change the knife. Anyway, that would be a good enhancement. Also, let's look if the script will handle that. If he does change that, will my script need to change at all? Potentially. Let me move this undress inside of this if statement, and then we won't need to change it. Because basically what this is going to say, if we have Majory and our spellbook is in our backpack, then we assume that it was the skinning knife in our hand. Oh my golly gee willikers, Jace. This is the best script in all the land. We're going back to the website. We're going to edit it one more time. Save and play. Save and play. Did you guys hear how I talk about my shit? You know, like edit. This is not save and play. This is just save changes. I'm so used to like saving and playing as I stream that I saved and played here. Anyway. Okay. So we got the script working. Hopefully. What is this? Somebody's house? Is this a window right here? The cabin. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, our script will handle that update when it gets updated, which is fantastic. All right, rapid fire. What are some other scripts? I know you guys want Ultimate Mage. We're not going to do that right now. But what's some other scripts that might make your life better? Like there's the using the sewing kit. I already posted this, I think, on the website, but we could remake it. Photography. Because one of the things is like when you get a magic item, you want to destroy the item. Okay. Let's do that real quick. I asked you guys what you want to do. I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to say new. We're going to say new script. And we're going to say make dust. If find type sewing kit. Is it sewing kit space? I don't know. And if I use a sewing kit, I should check all the different types. Putting unidentified loot into a salvage chest. What's a salvage chest? This is what I've been doing when I was playing. I carry around a sewing kit. And then I double click that sewing kit. And then I use the destroy item. Now, how do you know that, Jace? Well, good old record functionality here. We're going to double click our kit. Should pop this up. Destroy item. I'm going to alt tab again. We're going to stop. We're going to say as item. Find type as item. Declick item. And then this is where we can add in other things too. I don't know the other things you might want to carry around. I just carry around the sewing kit. But we'll add more in there once you can. Because I'm assuming you can use alchemy kit and shit like that. But then we can say wait for Gump, this guy, for 500 or 5 seconds. Gump response 63. I don't know if you can actually choose what happens here. But let's save and play this. And it should work. I don't know why I'm trying to hide the screen there. It doesn't matter. Play. So target the magical weapon you want to scavenge. So if I just click that, it instantly pulls up the thing, and I'm going to scavenge this little skinning knife blade because I don't like it. So that just made 7 dust out of your knife barely there. Thank you. It's like a recycle box. Okay, cool. Guy Valor, is that an item you buy, or where do I get that item? Or can I borrow yours? And or can I go to your house? I'm at the moon go blank. Yeah, moon globe. The moon go blank. Anyway, so if you want a simple script to go ahead and make your thing, this will be a remove item. Let me see the one that I actually made myself that I was using, because I ad hoc that one right now. Organizer, dust. Select item to remove. Oh, okay. And then what I did is if I selected an item that wasn't like magical, it says the in-system message, you may not extract that. I was just dropping it on the ground. LOL. All right, hey, Guy Valar. It's a fancy looking spellbook you got there. We need to make a M key so we can go through the gate instantly. How do the doors work here? Is it like secure, like Outlands, or is it like can friends just open up? Generates. You have to use keys. You can set to every door individually. That's great. I like that. What's this thing? A house teleporter. I'm clicking all your stuff. The bottom chest. Scavenger chest. Can you set it as a friend or make me a thing? I swear I won't steal your gear. You can trust me. It's like Bliggity lending me my It's like Bliggity lending me his checkbook. It's a Fortnite. Wait, can you guys like link houses together or something? Does this go to somebody else's house? What the hell's that? $10 donut coins and link to houses. Nice. Let's go. My wagon could have a teleporter in it. Okay, cool. So now I can click it. All right, I'm a little worried. What is salvage for dust? Does that just take all the items and put them in there? Or no, it must take all of them and do the destroy on them. And what you want is a way to add the unidentified items into the chest. Once they're ID'd. I don't know if get label works on this server. Let's try. Let me go ahead and post the script to the website just so I can pad my stats on on these numbers here. Make arcane dust in one click. Brant tried to steal it. But we're posting the JSON script daddy way of doing it. Turn item to dust. And we're gonna name that a snippet. Stream. Dust. Destroy. Vizix, you're Brant. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you doing that, and I need to take over here. You know what I mean? Like I can't be having people beat the script daddy on my script website. You know, it's kind of like over here. Oops. No, wait. Yeah, so see, like this. I'm dominating the competition on Outlands, right? So I'm going to dominate the competition over here as well. Just so you know. But that, I shouldn't deter you from trying to upload scripts. But... How many players are online? Notoriety, 99 would like to know. I have no clue. Write a script that tells you how many players are online? Yeah, I could stand by the bank. Feel free to steal it back, no problem, man. Jace is a script daddy and king of all script lands. Exactly. You better watch out. I'm gonna start my own server. It's gonna be nothing but scripts. You can't actually move your mouse and play the game. You have to use code to like move your character around. It's gonna be great. No longer playing the game, you just get to watch your gameplay. You have to make a screen. Yeah, exactly, Bobby. I just beat you to it. It's on my list. You know, my ever-growing list that I never do. Kind of like making a mining video. Okay, so back on track, Chase. We're gonna go ahead and we want to see if get label works. So we're gonna say new. We're gonna say get label test. I don't think get label is a valid command here. Get label. Oh shit, it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do greater info on these bone legs. Oops, I missed. I'm gonna steal your bone legs, Skyvor. Did I break it? Oops, did I break it? What's that mean? High score? Greater than info on the bone legs. So we got bone leggings. So if find type bone leggings in our backpack as item. Get label item description. Overhead description. I don't know if this will work. If it does, that's fantastic. Because then I can utilize some of my other scripts that I have. I'm trying to get my character in the view of the window. Save and play. Description. I don't know if get label's a valid thing. How are we going to find out? Well, we're going to go over to the Unchained.io/scripts website, and then we're going to click the scripting overview tab here. I'm going to search get label. It says it should work. Get label a dog, dog label. We're going to copy their example. We're going to go back to the game. I'm going to click these bone leggings. It technically has unidentified in it. So let's just say unidentified. If find type bone leggings backpack as Christ as item. I might as well just say it. Christ. We just might as well leave it alone, huh? And then if unidentified in Christ label. We're just gonna go ahead and skip all this shit. Alright, if I save and play this. Oh, it literally clicked the item. Oh, that's different. Okay. So like with Outlands, it saves it as a variable. With this one, it's literally clicking it. Look. Chaos Shrine is currently under attack. Killing a Shrine Guardian can yield a lot of riches, but in order to spawn him, you need to defeat waves of minions. Okay. Did I misspell this? Because I feel like this should have worked. U-N. I'm gonna zoom in with my old man eyes. U-N-D-E-N-T-I-F-I-D. Save and play. Maybe we need to like make a matchy match? It's very weird to me that it clicks the thing in the game, like for real. I wonder if we could just do bone, if it finds bone. It doesn't find bone either. What the hell, man? If silver and Christ label. We're trying to learn how the sausage gets made here. It's a lot of fun. So if we find the bone leggings, which we do, because it's, again, it's clicking them. This is what that click does. It's making it click. Wait, 650. I don't know if we need to wait or not. We're gonna save and play. No, it still didn't overhead anything. We clicked it, bro. We're gonna hit save and play. Just make sure that we are in fact seeing we clicked it, bro. So we did click it, bro. Interesting. Maybe there's something wrong with this one. Maybe this in label doesn't work on this particular server. I don't know how to confirm or deny that. A raid! And I know this because I added music. And now it should cut out right here. This is where it should end, right there. Boom. But instead, it plays the whole thing. Thanks. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Did you get to play Diablo 4? No, the beta's out. Or like the test, open test or whatever. Is it any good? I mean, either way, I'm going to play it. So whether you say it's shit or you say it's great, either way, I'm going to play. So really, I'm not even asking your opinion. I'm just trying to like make conversation. It's shit. Spend your money now. I will listen to you. Yeah. All right. Unchained, is there a reason tamers cannot access arcane powers so they can get mana regen and raised and saving? Because it'd be OP, bro. You know how OP that would be? Then you wouldn't be a summoner at all. You'd be a tamer. I don't know. I don't play the server. I'm just guessing that's why. Yeah, well, we want summoners to be OP. Come on, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta make some sort of classes because then you can just have access to every masteries and you'll be overpowered. Tamers already have pretty strong pets. Exactly. You're gonna have everyone complain about, hey, Unchained, no matter what you do, you're always wrong and everyone's pissed. You know? Like, cause, and then if you make any change to something that was like what people were doing, they're gonna hate you. They're gonna be like, why? Why'd you change it? I'd like for tamers to get healing arcane powers so they can range heal instead of standing in AoE. For pets only. Ooh, Dorian dropping some knowledge bombs. Unchained UO, do you happen to know why this in value might not be working? I don't know if this is like a server side thing that has to be enabled or something, but like if I'm using this fine type bone leggings in a backpack as item, and then I try to get the label of item as description, it's appropriately clicking the item, which is interesting. Oops. Oh shit, I didn't click save. Rookie mistake there, bro. As item. Get label. Item. Description. Found bone. Okay, so in theory, what we should see here is we should say found bone, right? But it's not. It's just literally clicking the item in the game. My experience would tell me it should save the click as description, and then we would be able to look at that description in the game or in the script. But I don't know. I feel like instead of returning description, it's literally just clicking the item in the game. So unfortunately, Guy Valor, we will be unable to do what you want to do currently. So we can't check the item description. I'm going to put your bone leggings back. But on that note, if UO Unchained wants to go ahead and add another option here when you single click the chest to add all unidentified items from your bag to the chest. I might have seen that on somewhere before. That would be a great addition. Jesus. Not used to this, Wait, are you guys using this as like a shortcut? Now that's an idea I've never heard of. Exactly. Could you possibly edit the make dust script to automatically use your dust as well? Yes. So I did have consume dust. We could add that to the script. Let's see if this still works. I played the server and then I kind of stepped away, but I'm back. I'm back, baby. All right, so Arcane Dust. If I save and play this, this should appropriately pull up our, if I just say Mage T, I'm just gonna do that in game, just make sure that's still a thing. Mage T. Is that not a thing anymore? It used to be a thing. Where's the command list? How did I find this? Store, webpage, PVM progress, Discords. There's somewhere that has like a command list. Where's the commands at? Under help? No. Options? No. Quests? No. Skills? No. Skills? No. Guild? No. Somehow there was a way to like get this to pop up. And there was an item in your bag that you added. I didn't have the item, but Mage T made it pop up. Or maybe it wasn't Mage T. Maybe it was Mage something else and I deleted it. Is it Mage? Oh man, this has changed since I last looked at it. Ah, you change things. I hate it. Ah. I'm trying to think of where the commands are. Does anybody know? Does it help? Oh shit, okay. Let's go. Maybe that's it. Achievements, clock. Donate, emote. Fix me. Help, help book, help info. Hunger, look. Miscellaneous donation gump. My achievements, my commands. My commands. The hell's this? Okay, I've never seen this menu before. I don't know what it does. Oh, this is a scroller. What the hell? So that's the stack gump. What is it? That is a I'm gonna... Interesting, okay. The store. Timestamp. Time. Store. A promo code redemption system is currently unavailable. Stack gump. Skin dye. Man, there's a lot of options here. Scary. Reward store. What gump is this? This is my bracket my commands. Quest ranking. We're pulling up all the shit. Quest points, nothing. Quest log. PP. Is that a pop pouch? A little PP action? you can bracket PP? No, it's not bracket PP. Why is it not working? Why does it work if I click here? Oh, is it like capital P? Kicky rocks. Nice. Are you riding a dragon of some sort? Pretty fancy. This is options. My achievements. Miscellaneous donation gump. Look. What would you like to look at? There's nothing special about this. It's not worth looking. Huh. Hunger. So bracket hunger works, but bracket PP doesn't. But clicking PP using command PP. Why did it pop my pouch? Oh wait, did Guy Valor snoop me at the same time I was clicking PP? Look. Oh, okay. So you can observe them. Interesting. You have one death, Guy Valor. Rip. Rip Guy Valor. I don't know if these commands should be available for everybody. Got achievements. Using command achievements. Am I looking at your character if I do that? Yeah. Something wrong with my PP? Yeah, it's not working right for some reason. PP is blocked. Got a clock, using command clock. Donate. E. Emote list.
Aha!
Okay. Oh my god, look at all the emotes. Fishmonger said you have no reputation with the fishmongers. Fix me. Oh god, what'd that happen? Oh no. I changed my mind. Help book. I bet I want help book. Help info. So this is like another way of doing that. Okay, anyway, so instead of Mage T, I think I want to do help book. Bracket help book. Let me close all these down. Holy shit, look at all these things. I don't know what fix me is. We're gonna close that down. There we go, help book. Help book. And then let's just make sure, I think this is gonna be the same IDs, but we'll double check by doing record. And then we'll just basically do help book in the game and then click here. Okay, sure enough, that's a different gump, but that's all good. It is what it is. Help book, wait for target item. Okay. So I'm gonna hit save and play. This should consume the arcane dust with a single quick. Let's go. We have 2 piles here. It's only gonna do 1 pile. Save, play. Boom. Look at that. It consumes some dusticles. And then we're gonna hit save and play again, and it should go ahead and use up the dust. And sure enough, it did. So we'll just add this as consume dust by JSONs. UO Unchained. And you can add this to the bottom of that other script if you just want a single hotkey, that's fine. But I'm going to keep it separated on the website. You got to keep them separated. Consume dust. Hotkey. Snippet. Stream. Dust. Consume. Submit. Copy URL. Feeling neglected. No Razor enhanced script love. Hey Dorian. Okay, just because you're a hacker and you know how to like bypass the security systems, okay, doesn't mean that I'm going to cater to you on this particular stream. You know? Exclamation mark wins in the chat. Yeah, shit. I need to. Oh man, I need to like change the bot to be based on the game I'm playing. Kickrock said he went back to using the regular razor. Exactly. Here we are. Should I make it close this gump? I think I should, huh? Gump close this bad boy. I don't have any dust in my bag. Let's just make sure that we just gump close it right here, no matter what. Save, play. Sure enough, they closed the gump, which is fantastical. I'm gonna add that to the script. Save and play. Then I can go to the history, and then we can see what we did. God, what is this website? Look, we added gump close. Good times. Okay. Back to the game. It's 9/11. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. Technically, we're over. Guy Valor, I won't be able to do the items. With the current razor, we cannot do the items because that get label things wonky. Mr. Big Business coming in. We're staying. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Big Business. Violence, speed, momentum. I don't know what your catchphrase is, but it's got to be something similar. Is it VSM? Because mine is viciously scripting. VSM. VCM. I don't know the acronym. Mr. Big Business raided you back from the mist the other night. Yeah, exactly. I sent them all your way, and you were gone. Red Bull Thigh injected crazy energy. Dude, you do Red Bull? Gotta do monsters. Oops, I'm trying to monster. Red Bull. You call me a fucker. That's true. I did. Because you left the moment I raided you. Seems kind of rude. Kind of sus. I just threw up a monster. Yeah, monster greater than Red Bull. I will die in a fire. Wait. No, I don't want to die in a fire. No. Monster rare not allowed. They're not allowed on your channel? Okay. Sorry, sir. I'll watch from afar. I won't go in your arena. Anyway, we're over here on Unchained, making some scripts for the people. You know, trying to break the game. How goes your giveaway for the PS5? How do we get people to enter your giveaway? Because if you're not following Mr. Big Business, he's trying to give a PlayStation 5 away, apparently. Allegedly. What do you say when you don't know for sure? Allegedly? They need 17,000 channel points for a ticket? God damn. I probably have at least 300. At minimum, I have 300. Minimum. All right, we got this script posted to the website. Did I link it to you guys? I don't know if I did or not. I'm going to link it again. Copy Euro. Yeah, PS5 is a big giveaway. You got to make it hard a little. Agreed. Way to step into the real life goods giveaway. I just do the gold giveaway and in-game giveaways. You're like giving away real loot. Toot toot. Who's going to get the loot at Big Business's stream? I don't know, but you need 17,000 points to enter. But whoever has it, got it. Win. Good. GG. Kick Rocks, are you flexing, dude? Did you just bring out another dragon? I feel like that's a different dragon. Someone raised the price of chicken dances, though? No. How dare they? You just changed the color? Okay. Jesus. Look at this fanciness. The chin dances are not are 9K. Yeah, inflation. Agreed. It's getting out of hand, you know? Okay, so Dorian's sad that we're not on Razor Enhanced, but was there any other scripts that we wanted for the regular Razor? Oh my god, it's Kill Switch. He's red. Cartography? Question mark? Cartography? Cartography? We can do cartography. Can you fix the Lumberjack one to put logs onto the Beetle? Is it the Razor Enhanced one, Dorian, or is it the regular one? It's the one where you just stand one tile south of the thing. Yeah, regular? Okay. Let's do that real quick. We'll do the Beetle thing, and then we'll go look at the cartography. I just farted and I think it's wet. It says 8-bit Gonzers. Congratulations on shitting yourself. I'm going to log out here, Guy Valor, but you can remove me from the thing if you think I'm going to steal your shit. Because I probably will not do that. We're going to log into Jace Lumber. Because I have a Beetle here. And I'm a Lumberjack. I love a script that manually smelts 2 pieces of ore at one time and doesn't click the whole stack of ore. I like your style, DH Magic Man. That's a great one. Bring me some ore. We'll do it. TMI, and then haha, but then we got hit up with the I just threw a pair of shorts away tonight for that same reason. Lady Red Bingo, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for following the raid over. Have a good night. Try not to shit yourself like everybody else in the chat. Something's in the air, everyone. Something's in the air. And it's the smell of shit. Dog poop tacos. Did you go to Taco Bell? Okay, so if we basically what we are gonna do now is we're gonna add a little thing to the gathering thing. I have a gathering script here. It's called wood, and I laugh. This gathering script, we'll post it to the website shortly. But this is like Lumberjacker. It's not ultimate yet. Lumberjacking by James Holmes. UO Unchained. Okay, we're gonna save this. And basically what this currently does, if I hit play, it says you can't find the tree. Let's go find a tree. Yes, I'm manually walking to the tree. Fuck you guys. So then, as soon as I get up next to a tree, it starts chopping. Not bad, huh? Not too shabby, McShabberton. And then when it's all done chopping, it says move to a new tree. Now I gotta stand in this particular area of the tree. Okay, one tile, what is it? East of the tree. It's not clicking all around us. It's just clicking one tile west. But that's not bad. But what Dorian wants us to do is wants to put it in the Beetle. So let's do that. Sweetman TV, can you make a script to add all the scrolls to a spellbook? I don't know how, but you should do it. Yes, you can definitely do that too. Dorian is coming over here with a cut of ribs. What does that do? What are you doing with the meat? What's this meat mean? What's the meat for? So it bonds. Oh shit, yeah, I never fed it. That's okay, I won't lose it, don't worry. Yeah, it definitely ate it. I just, I never fed it before I logged off. Thanks, Dorian. Okay, so basically what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're going to put this thing on the Beetle. So what we can do is we can say greater than info on this giant Beetle, And the body ID is 791. Hey Jace, what's up? Did you change servers? I am on like 1,000 servers. I am the UO addict. I'm the UO addict. I'm currently playing Unchained. Siege. Well, I mean, I'm currently, right now, at this exact second, you're seeing Unchained. But also, I'm playing Siege. And that just happens to be in another window. That's over here. I'm trying to still gain my skills over here on Siege. No, don't talk about it, though. Because we're on Unchained right now at this exact second. And then we're on Outlands, obviously. And then, show me where you're at. I PK you. No. I'm on the tip of the dick. Wait, what? Yes, that's where I am. I can't, I don't want to show my actual position. I'm going to hide that. And then I'm going to go like this. I mean, you could probably find it. You know? The tip. I'm on the tip. The tippers. The little tip. Anyway. That has return over time over there on Siege, so you gotta always have your character running. Anyway. We're currently on Unchained. Just waiting for that tip. Exactly. Okay, so it would be greater than info on the Beetle, everybody. We get this little screen right here, and the body ID is 791, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to try to set up our Beetle dynamically. That way you don't actually have to click it. The first step is admitting you've got an addiction problem to UO. That's true. Is this on Twitch also? It is. I stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and we share chat between Twitch and YouTube at the same time with my product that I'm working on in my spare time that I don't have any of, called Shared Chat. Shared.chat. If you're interested in that shit, go to shared.chat and then click log in, because it's just a sign up form right now. Anyway, shared.chat. Product brought to you by Jace Holmes. I want to sell it. Please. Anyway. Please, dear God, can I just do this full time? Anyway, 791 is the idea of a Beetle. So we can say if mounted, and if. And basically what I want to do is I want to see if we have a Beetle, right? So it's like, do we have... Twitch is much better. Yeah, exactly. You can watch on either platform. And you should follow, like, subscribe on both, though, you know? Inflate my numbers. Can you possibly look into making a storage shelf restocker since there's no profiles for it? Potentially. Thank you for the follow. Foulx for the win. Foulx? You guys have some weird names. Diabolic Merlin is now following as well. Thank you for the follow. So we're gonna make some sausage here. I saw on Microsoft Edge, Amaranth got banned and too late to she's back. How does that work? You have millions of followers and boobs. Where are you gonna go? Anyway. That was rude of me. I'm jealous. You know, I have boobs. It's just no one wants to see them. And the people that want to see them, I don't want them seeing them, you know? All right, so if Matt, I basically want to see, like, dynamically if we have a giant beetle. I could, like, make somebody set it like this. Does this work on this server? I don't know for sure. Let's check out. If giant beetle friend. I mean, let's just save and play this. Does it work? Save and play. Okay, cool. So it at least set that thing. So let's declick giant beetle friend. So it appropriately at least puts us on the thing. Okay, cool. So we'll just make people grab it. That it's going to be easier that way. So if mounted, and if declick, we want to double click ourself. How do you unmount in the game? I think there's a hotkey for that. We're gonna hit save. We're gonna go over the hotkeys. I think it's unmount. Mount? Dismount. Dismount, unmount, same thing, right? It's hotkey dismount. So if mounted, hotkey dismount. Brian, why are you giving me shit, buddy? What is this? A U log? A ash log? Wait, you're just trying to make sure that I move all your logs? I got you, homie home slice. Script daddy! Okay, so so if we save and play this, it should dismount us, which is fantastic. Because that's what I wanted to see. And now I wanted to like single click open backpack. I mean, technically I don't care if I'm opening the backpack. I wonder if there's a menu option here. So if not mounted, this might crash the game. Be free. Okay, we free. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we are not mounted. So if we're mounted, dismount. But if we are not mounted, here's our logic we want to do. Then we're going to say menu, giant beetle friend. And technically a menu is 0 index base. So 1 is 0, which is renamed. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So menu 8 should open the backpack. We're gonna save and play that, just see if it works. It sure enough did. Look, I'm closing the backpack and it's opening it. So good. We're gonna change the serial to something that's not near us. I'm gonna change that 4 to a 3 and we're gonna hit save and play. And what happens? It just doesn't work. It's trying to do a menu and it doesn't exist, so we're fine with that. That's okay. But I also want to see if we could check to see if it's around. If dead, giant beetle friend, and if overhead, we don't see your beetle. I thought that might work. I guess it doesn't. We might not be able to check. Is find is an Outlands command. I think checking to see if something dead is also Outlands command, right? Not sure. I know we can check ourselves being dead. Can you not do most of that with macros? Well, for the training at least. I mean, yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with macros, but I like to just code it up, you know? Why would you limit yourself through the drop down of like having to select shit? Just type it out. You got this. I believe in you. If find I'm trying to think here. Like, I could technically do if find type of this guy true and if as Beetle. I'm trying to debate on like using this ID thing here or not. I don't know. So if not mounted, lift. Sorry, we're gonna do greater than info on the logs here. We'll use 17133. If find type 7133 in our backpack as item again, I'm going to do as logs. And if we're going to lift logs, 60,000 of them, and we're going to drop it onto the giant beetle, -1, -1, -1. I don't know if this will work or not. And then we'll wait 650. Save and play. It is not liking that. So the other thing we can do, like, again, with Outlands, you can like do a lot of cool shit. On this one, we're gonna cheat the system. We're gonna need to use an organizer agent. Or no, we don't. We could use the grab thing. Let's try this. Let's try the grab thing again. We're gonna go agents. No, not agents. Hotkeys. Grab. We're gonna set grab item hot bag as the beetle. I don't know if that will work or not, but we're gonna try. Set grab item hot bag. Sorry, we're making more sausage. This is probably boring. Boobs. Ice cream. Things that people like. We're gonna hotkey set grab item hot bag. Wait for target, which again I could just shorten as well. WTF. WFT. Wait for target. And then we're gonna target our beetle. Okay. And then instead of lifting logs, we're gonna hotkey grab item. Hotkey grab item. And then we'll wait for target 500. And then target logs. You guys think this is gonna work? I don't know. It makes sense to me because we're basically saying this is our hot bag, this guy. And then we should see the logs move into here. I'm gonna hit save, I'm gonna hit play. Dorian's a believer. Thank you, Dorian. Hashtag I believe. Save and play. It unfortunately is not moving my shit. It's grabbing them, but it's not appropriately putting them in here. It was worth a shot, you know? So what's dumb is if I minus key and I say greater than info. If I minus greater than info, we now have this screen. And here's a container. Like this is the container of the beetle, right? Like so the beetle ID is this, but its container is this guy. I don't know if we can actually drop onto like if I target that ID specifically, I'm gonna hit save and play and we should see it move the shit over. So see, that works. So what's annoying though is like you have to grab that manually. You know, who wants to grab that manually? I had to tell my brother the same thing. This girl he lives with. Might as well be married to her. She's like, why don't you want me anymore? Yeah, it's true. You just gotta talk about it. It's called wooing. Woo. So instead of my Beetle friend, no, we still want my Beetle friend, but then we also want giant Beetle backpack. Target giant Beetle backpack. I'm not talking out loud. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just typing. I'm just typing without saying anything. Could you record a macro dropping something onto the Beetle and then convert the macro to a script and see what the idea is or logic? Oh, technically, yeah. I think you're right. We could try that real quick. 1 second. So if we're mounted, dismount. If we're not mounted, which is great, then go ahead and drop this shit off. And then double click our giant Beetle friend. Okay, I'm gonna save and play this real quick. This should work. Info, copy serial, minus info, copy container. I mean, technically, we can get the serial here too, but you gotta scroll down. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna hit save, we're gonna hit play. Let's go ahead and get overweight. And could you record a macro dropping something onto the Beetle and then convert it to the script? Yeah. I just read that. I just said out loud that we were going to try it. Oh, here, let me just grab something out of this backpack. Like, I don't need to chop a lot. That container cannot hold more weight. Okay. All right, let's run this macro. And then we'll talk about what CCAP was saying. So when we hit the weight marker, which should come up here in the next chop, the next successful chop, it should dismount. It's putting the thingies away, but it didn't remount. Why didn't it remount? Also, it was a little sus because it says we're overweight there. We're gonna wait a little bit longer there. And then what did I want to do? Let's go ahead and take some of these out again. Okay, so I'm overweight. Yet again. Save. Play. So it's not remounting. Why? Is there a hotkey to mount? Mount? No, just dismount. Okay, fuck you. I love the Control F functionality on the Windows PC. Ever tried it on a Mac? Just seems wrong. Like pineapple on pizza. Whoa, don't start a fight in the chat, please. You know, some people are Hawaiian. Rate 650. D-click giant beetle friend. Oh, is it because I need to set that as a 4? I didn't have the right giant beetle friend. Okay, we're gonna save and play. Puts that away. There we go. Okay, we did it. I think we fixed it, Dorian. Now, the only question is, I want a better way to like get this info. So we're gonna make a new script as an example here. New. Get Beetle info. Okay, and I'm gonna record this. We're gonna double click. We're gonna drag this onto the Beetle. So drop. So lift and drop. Why didn't it work for me? Oh shit, I bet you're right, CCap. Yeah, you're right. I had the wrong ID. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that without doing the grab item thing. I never hit save, but that's okay. Let's just take the part of the wood. We're gonna take that part out. We're gonna go over to the get beetle info. To chop the wood, also to make it lighter. That's a great idea. I should do that too. So instead of hotkey grab item, we could just lift. So instead of doing that, we can just instead of grab item again, we're gonna do lift logs 60K and then drop onto our giant beetle friend. -1, -1, -1. Okay, that should work. That way we don't need... We potentially don't need the stuff. You're still streaming? We should be pewing. It's true. Sir Bliggity. Okay, so I'm overweight. We're gonna hit save, we're gonna hit play. This should just work. It correctly put the logs away. So we saved a step. We did it. Let's also chop the wood. Last 2 blue moons and off to bed. I've joined the line side. Screw Anheuser-Busch. You know they're all owned by the same company, right? I don't know. I don't drink beer. I drink Monster. Monster beverages. So this is boards. Can I just double click it, or is that only on Outlands? Son of a bitch. Hey, Unchained UO, if you're here, can you double click logs and turn them into boards if you have an axe on you? There's a server that does that. Also, if you have a recall rune, I don't happen to have one on me, but if you type like bracket recall and then like the name of the rune, can you make that happen too? I don't know if you're still here or not. I'll be sure to send these into I'll be sure to send these into the requests on the Discord. Damn. Orphan Nougat's here. Andrew Now's here. What you guys doing? Okay, so let's turn these logs to boards. The recall thing is amazing if we can get that. Yeah, I agree. That was on UO forever. I don't know if that's on other things, but EVOP ended early. No PvP. Sad. Your spreadsheet simulator. Your spreadsheet. And Overdrive had it too. Yeah, Overdrive. Forever. Overdrive. Same thing. What am I doing? I'm turning the logs to boards, damn it. Okay, so if find type, while find type, backpack logs, we're gonna use item in hand, hatchet, we're gonna use item in hand. Hockey, use item in hand, wait for target 500, target logs. And then we want to ignore those logs. And then what we want to do is while find type, uh, 7127 as boards. This is where we're going to lift the boards and then drop them. Okay. So basically, if we find any logs in our backpack, we're going to turn them to boards. And then if we find any boards in our backpack, that's when we'll drop them onto the Beetle. Sound good? Sounds fantastical, everybody. You think it's gonna work first try? Because I do. I think it's gonna work swimmingly. We got a bunch of boards in our bag. We're overweight. I'm gonna hit play in this script. Save. Play. You cannot work this strange and unusual wood. I've heard that before. Ah. Which is fine because we ignored the logs. So we'll clear ignore here and then just try to move those as well. Clear ignore. If for some reason you can't actually move the logs, then we'll still, if you can't chop up the logs because somebody gives you some, we'll still move them onto the Beetle. Okay, everybody? Okay. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for sitting through this shit. Thanks for watching how the sausage gets made. If you like sausage being made, then feel free to lift logs 60,000. Lift boards 60,000. Okay. Did it at least chop up those? It did. Okay. Container cannot hold more weight. So 133. Just want to make sure that we appropriately do this now. So we're overweight. Save and play. Perfect. Derp. Shit, I'm in like a little mini script. I thought I was in my whole thing. Let's put this back into the wood. Oh my golly gee willikers. Okay, save, play. This should start chopping. Let's go. This was super fast. Full axle for the win. How are you? Is it because you need to be a carpenter, or is my lumberjacking skill too low? I think it's my lumberjacking skill is too low. I'm just a little junior lumberjack, okay? Look, I just hit 60 skill. Oh man, I just died almost there. I gotta just wreck that guy's horse. Goo girl. Rude. Alright, I just want to make sure this actually worked. Let's get some lumberjacking going on. So what was the other question? Who else had a thing that they wanted to do? Let's post this to the website though. I think we're good here. Oh shit, you know what I can do? Is I can set this default based on my character name. So if name is equal to Jace Lumber, then set that Beetle there. Else, we can set the Beetle to 0. And then we can say if giant beetle is equal to 0, overhead, do not have a beetle. And if. And then we can do else all this other shit. And then we'll do this check again. If we're overweight, then it's going to say we're overweight. CCAP, done with your bike rides or dropping off, but I'll see you just getting back on UO this week after many years. Been watching a bunch of stuff, finding with the scriptin. Cheers. Love the sausage. Thanks, CCAP. Appreciate you hanging out. Watching the sausage be made. Some people like watching the sausage. Some people are like, just give me the damn sausage. And I don't blame them, you know, sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to know where your sausage come from. I'm more crazy. This guy. This guy. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to say if my character name is Jace Lumber, use this Beetle gump. I'm gonna hit save and play. Hopefully I didn't bust anything. So far so good. Although I'm not in this overweight check. So let me get on in the overweight check here. Let me get on up in here. It's 55. There we go. Okay, so now I'm overweight. So this should correctly put the stuff on the thing. So I'm gonna first just say if my name equals JSlumber2. That way I fall into your guys' category where it should say Giant Beetle 0. Save and play. We do not have a Giant Beetle. Holy shit, look at that, guys. So when you save and play this script, it will say this. Read the instructions. System message. 88. Save and play. Read the instructions. Look. Look at me. I'm making it friendly for you guys. And everyone's gonna be like, you're spamming me too much. I don't have a Beetle. Get a damn Beetle. Oh, actually, hell, I'll just handle that. Fuck it. What am I doing? Like, I could just do all this. I could handle everything, you know? If Giant Beetle is equal to 0, I'm gonna set it to 1 here. We do not have a Beetle. Read the instructions. Or set Giant Beetle friend to 0. And if it's 0, we'll just do nothing. Okay, so by default, when you get the script, damn it. I fixed it. I fixed my name here. I want to save it JSlumber2. Okay, here we go. I believe in us. I believe. Container cannot hold that much weight. 66. Okay. So I just downloaded the script on a new character. I hit play. I didn't change anything, and it's like, hey, wait a minute. We do not have a Beetle. Read the instructions or set Giant Beetle to 0. Let's make that a little bit easier to read down here. 66. Save and play. Okay, so there we go. It's read the instructions or set it to 0. Okay. Well, I don't have a Beetle because I'm poor, or I don't have a friend named Dorian. So I'm going to set it to 0. And then it just works. It just says I'm overweight. Let's go. And now I'll just go ahead and set it to my name, save and play. Correctly get off the Beetle. Okay, I think we're ready to change the name of this script from Lumberjacking to Ultimate Lumberjacking. Save and play. Let's go. We're gonna go over here. What's that website? It's uRazorScripts.com. Add script. We're gonna paste this in. Do I already have this on here? I do. Lumberjacking. We're gonna edit it. I already had it on here. Ultimate Lumberjacking. Easy. Stream. Lumberjacking. Beetle. Save. Copy URL. Paste. Okay. We've got multiple scripts. Make arcane dust. Turn item to dust. Consume the dust. We have the ultimate skinning script. Be sure to check that one out if you haven't. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna spam you guys in the chat. Anyway, we might have to log off now. You know? Maybe. Maybe. Anything before I go? Dorian, do you want your logs back? Nay. Perfect. Okay, well, if you guys have any other questions, concerns, comments, hit me up in my Discord. It's Jason's Discord, or you can tag me in the Unchained Discord, whatever. I'll probably ignore you in both channels, but feel free to tag me with your questions. Cardiographic key. If that guy's still here, I don't think he is, but if he's still here, I didn't do it for you, but we'll work on it next time. I won't forget, because you're going to tell me about it next time. All right, anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good evening. Happy Friday. We're going to end the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. YouTube.com/JSones. Twitch.tv/JSones. OF.com/JSones. You know, wherever JSones is found. Fleets. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. You guys had a good one. We're going to raid somebody on Twitch, so let's find someone to raid. Because that's what you do on the Twitch platform. On the YouTube platform, eventually we'll do that, but it's very it's so hard. You have to opt in to being rated. It's odd. You guys have any preferences of who to hit? If no one calls anything out, I'll probably hit you to 1 and Dennis. My phone just beeped at me. Your bedtime is set. Wind down is starting soon. Little does it know, I still gotta go play Rocket League. Ain't nobody got time for bed. Raid. The 1 and Dennis. Thanks again for hanging out. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll see you Monday. Peace.